settings. Then you go to stream and you pick your service. You can literally just connect your YouTube there like that. Yeah, straight through like OBS. And then you hit start streaming and your stream will start. It's like very, very uncomplicated. Extremely easy, honestly. If you literally look at your OBS settings, it's like so obvious. Look, you like, yeah, pick it from the list and you push the button. Oh my god. I had more trouble like figuring out how to go live on Kick honestly than YouTube. Yeah, I had to go into the like settings on Kick, like deep in the website. And I copy-paste the stream key and stuff. I was like, of course, like OBS doesn't support Kick, like even still. So you have to do it all custom and stuff. Honestly, you can't read? Yeah, you just like die, I guess. I guess if you can't read, then you just like fail at life. Yep. Maybe if you used your eyes? Maybe if you weren't like completely like stupid, maybe you could like, yeah, read. You didn't know there was a shortcut to move Windows to a different monitor. To be fair, I only learned that last year. I only learned that last year. Yeah, like, oh god. Yeah, they put a TV in my room so I would have something to do during these, like, lava nights. And then I figured out that you could just move, like, windows with, like, 2 buttons. Yeah, the arrow keys on my keyboard, like, finally have a use. I mean, sometimes I use them to play Doom. But really, like, really? Putting your left hand way over to, like, the arrow keys, like, doesn't make sense anymore. How did I do that when I was 10, honestly? Like, actually controlling the movement of your character, like, immediately that way. I get, like, a claw hand doing that. Like, YouTube on and play reaction videos. I like turn the TV off and I lay down in the dark. Yeah, I turn all my electronics off and I lay down in the darkness. I think that's what people should do instead of leaving the TV on all the time. Yeah, I don't want to dream of all like Asmongold play, thank you very much. And then all of a sudden you get like, yeah. Let's get this like human cockroach in your dreams and you're like terrified and scarred for life. Should I get some nice like succubus like sometimes? Yeah, I called for the spirit waifu from the spirit waifu. Spirit world, I told her. Honestly, you don't need TV if you have like one of those. I think there's a reason I never get any sleep, by the way. Yep, I just like never get sleep, honestly. I'm like perfectly happy for it though, honestly. I am more than happy. I'm fulfilled. Ah, god, of course these camels are eating all my rice. I might have to eat these camels, what they're the only animals like that. The only animals in existence, and we have to eat them. Oh well, and we still like fill our bellies. It auto plays onto a live stream with sleeping. This knows you, this knows what you're doing, it can see you, it's watching you. That's like pretty creepy if you start like watching like reaction videos. And then it auto plays into sleeping videos. That's like kinda creepy, like it should like play reaction videos. Oh god, oh god. Maybe you should turn your TV off tonight. I think Mr. Google is like watching you, honestly. Ugh, god. I don't want Mr. Google like watching me while I'm in bed at least. It is watching me like dwarfing it while I'm asleep. Like gyrating. Oh my gosh. Imagine if they share that to my whole family. That'd be so like humiliating. Memorize your algorithm of video search. I don't think I've ever searched for videos. At least not since like 2012 I started using YouTube. I also had my search history off for a very long time. And I only watched the same, like, yeah, Young's cast videos. Also, as we rolled, also. Oh, I just watched like Minecraft and WoW for so long, that was it. Now I'm branching out. I found this music thanks to like the algorithm. I found a decent like music playlist, like yeah, thanks to the algorithm. I just threw it in my old synthwave playlist, honestly. There'll be a lot of this kind of music and some random synthwave, I think. It's way better than the light video game music. Definitely way better than the Nightcore also, like 1,000 times. 1,000,000,000,000 times? 1,000,000,000 times. We'll never have to listen to Nightcore ever again. Do I want DP to be my king? King DP, King of the Bun Boy. I gotta make these bunnies like fanboys, honestly. I don't look like it already. I mean, look at those like dizzy eyes. The blushy cheeks. I just need to put some skirts on them, honestly. We're like there. They don't have fur, they just have these like, yeah, bunny ears. There's no like bunny tail, unfortunately. Yeah, they just have floppy ears so they look kinda silly. It's just sort of Mother Nature's sons and green eyes. I'll end like a hardcore gamer, honestly. All I ever listen to is like video game music. And I only watch game related things. Cause I'm a gamer, I guess. I just don't listen to music like normally, honestly. Yeah, like unless it's in Dark Souls, I will never listen to music. I'm one of those people that just sits in silence when I have to go to the real world. I listen to no music and like yeah, nothing. Yeah. Well, a lot of people who can't be like quiet and exist in their own heads. I always feel like bad for those people, as it always feels like they're on the edge of a mental breakout, honestly. You can't exist without music in your ears constantly or like noise hurting you. No, thank you might be kinda like a schizo, like honestly. It's directly like a psychopath, like on the verge of a breakdown. Maybe you should try existing in the quietness of real life. Then you won't be so freaking crazy anymore. You won't just want to like, yeah, mow over your lawnmowers. To mow over your neighbors with your lawnmower even. I'll never have that feeling to do that ever again. Maybe sometimes, but like, yeah, not all the time anymore. My desires for murder like decreased significantly. Yeah, when I started like existing in the quietness of the reality. Oh, I just wanted to kill like all the time before. Speaking of killers, he's got crazy. Okay, we'll shove him in the door space. Or are two bun boys behind him and just shoot him, honestly. Shoot him and stab him and dolly beat him up. Yeah, he's like a drug addict, so I don't mind if he dies, honestly. And you also spend more time, like, recovering. So he won't, like, try to, like, kill somebody, like, anytime soon, I hope. And just stay in there, stay in bed, and don't move. This is why we should cut the legs off of our prisoners later. Yeah, they won't be able to get up and try to beat us up if they don't have legs, like, will they? Everyone is starving to death? Hey, don't look at me. Yeah, the camels left the map, so they're not eating that anymore. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we had, like, lots of rice. Yeah, I made sure to plant food early, because I knew starvation of the desert would be a thing. Recently, I was so close to just, like, starvation, honestly. Especially after that heat wave where all the camels started eating my food. That wasn't very nice of them to try and eat on my food. Definitely not nice. You know what? We don't even need to bother with, like, yeah, concrete floors. Out in the desert, at least. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, just like throw it there, it's fine. I threw it on the ground. Ugh. I guess the stream is gonna get, like, super quiet again, by the way. The entire reason I have, like, the YouTube thing. It was always have more chatters, but it's kind of a double-edged sword, I think. Yeah, more chatters means you have to talk to more people, and you have to pay attention to more chats. You feel how difficult it is to pay attention to more than one chat at a time? How stressful it is? Because it's pretty stressful. Everybody's multi-stream, and I'm here just, like, freaking out. Ah, God, how do they do that? Maybe they don't read everything and are not obsessive like me. They're not obsessive enough to want and need to read everything. Seriously, if I send you a DM and you don't respond, like, in 3 days, I will freak out. I will start having, like, convulsions, like, honestly. Yeah, just like when I'm sleeping, like, oh, it's so bad. It is so bad, like, my God. It really sucks because I'm, like, waiting to get paid right now. If it doesn't happen tomorrow, I'm, like, gonna be very delayed, honestly. It was supposed to happen my sometime this week. Oh no, my please, like, let it be tomorrow so I can have my Switch 2, like, ordered finally. I need to play Mario Kart. I need to pay $800 just to play Mario Kart. I need $800 right now so I can play Mario Kart right now. Also, Donkey Kong and stuff. Ah, God. Even Nintendo makes ridiculously expensive console stuff. So dumb, like, honestly. Remember when the GameCube was like $100? Also, it played everything on 60 FPS. It looked like really good. I remember the GameCube days when it was like the super powerful tiny console. Yeah, you could play Super Mario Sunshine like in a smooth like 60 FPS. 60 FPS? How am I up my nose? It's not gonna be good today. I'm gonna slur like the whole stream. And you're actually like be a bit quiet because like yeah. I need to focus on moving blood to my head now so I don't like mess up. So I can airhead though, and I'm not responsible. Seriously, my brain is devoid of oxygen during this room. I totally forgot that I was talking about string stuff again. I think it'll be better for me to have the streams like age restricted and it being quieter generally too, I guess. What circulation is like overrated? And normally it just like slows like it terribly like to my boobas. They're so like overstimulated, they just get constantly like on the what goes to it. Seriously, you have no idea what these streams like things to be. There's nothing left from my brain, like yeah, nothing at all even. It's just straight to my blood bags. God, I am really tired too though. Maybe I'll be quiet anyways. I don't know if that's possible, but I can try. This is where the Phrygian stuff goes. Area, as for the stills will go. And there are 2 vents, I'm venting. Let's go. I think Among Us 3D would have succeeded, by the way, as they put like cute anime girls in there. Or say they did the Lethal Company thing and they let you mod in your own 3D models. Imagine somebody like me like going like through wage low vets. Like completely controlled entirely by through VR. That would be an Among Us stream. That would be an Among Us stream. I'm surprised like Lou the Lethal Company like doesn't exist by the way. I mod it so it has like yeah vibrations and stuff. That's about it though for like yeah those games. What is like a naked like anime Lethal Company? Yeah, if you want to make like Billy's stories, like there you go. Who has VR though? Who even has VR? Never mind, I guess like yeah, it's just gonna be a failure. The computer Spotify app doesn't buy ads. Oh, you either have like premium or there's something else going on. I don't know what Spotify is like. I can't really tell you why you're not seeing ads, because I don't use Spotify. I use YouTube Music like a nerd. I don't even have YouTube Music Premium. I just have YouTube Premium, regular YouTube Premium, but not like YouTube Music Premium. So I like get my like music randomly paused in the middle of songs sometimes. I wish I had your Spotify, by the way. I wish I had your Spotify where I could just have like no premium and like have no ads still, and my ads just yeah. And my videos just play like without pausing themselves. That would be so nice. Why did they make these like awful exchanges to YouTube Premium and make it just worse than Spotify? Wonder how many people just switch to Spotify, honestly. I definitely want to, I'm like super tempted to for real. Yeah, YouTube music is garbage, like please don't use that ever. So how do you go back to like LimeWire? What is it called? Like LimeWire? It's like downloading music, like yeah, you get viruses too. It's like way better than YouTube Music at least. Yeah, I would take like getting ads for like anime hentai. Anyway, over like freaking like YouTube. That was the first boobas I saw on the internet by the. I got like pop-up ads like installed on my computer. And I got like giant anime like teddies like shoved in my face. And then I became an anime girl on the internet. That's my origin story, by the way. That is just my origin story. Yeah, maybe piracy is actually bad after all. It's like this crazy bunny boy like freaking killing everybody. You know, if he was going crazy, then we would be like fine. I think it's because they're starving to death, like possibly. A canon event. It had nothing to do with the tentacles, like by history or anything. Yeah, nothing to do with the tentacle monsters, like yeah, from my planet or anything. It was definitely that like booba thingy that popped up on my desktop. Desktop app has no audio ads. And mine definitely does, I'm just gonna say that. I know my desktop apps ad. I know my desktop app like definitely has ads. But saying that 5 times fast, like god. Especially when you're on like 2 hours of sleep. Oh, hey, nobody's bleeding to death at least, and they crawled into bed. Maybe they'll be fine after all, except for him. Can I release him and not feed him, and I won't do medical care anymore? If he dies, it's his own fault. If he shouldn't have fallen out of space if he didn't want to die. He wanted to live, he shouldn't have like crashed and had the chair. Well, his fault, yeah, he's just gonna die, it's his fault. Not because I didn't feed him, it's just his fault. God. Yeah, also since we're like absolutely 18 plus everywhere now. And there's zero chance of like kids like getting in here ever again. I think we can be slowly like completely unhinged now. They were already like that, but like yeah, we can be even more like that now, I think. I was like talking about Rimworld the last I was playing this, like openly. I can do that with no shame. I can do that with absolutely no shame now. I hope no one watches these videos though. No one under the age of like 10 has ever watched a Rimworld video, honestly. It might question because anime boobas. And just because my thumbnails are just like that good, honestly. Yeah, they might question it because I'm like such a god at like making thumbnails. Other than that though, I think we'll be fine. Seriously, you take one look at this game. This is in Fortnite. And the Zoomers is like no boat. Yeah, this is in Fortnite, the only game on existence. It's not Fortnite, it's not Minecraft, I'm quitting. Go play Minecraft, I type like in all caps into your chat. Some of my kids like do that, honestly. This is why we will never allow kids like into this stream ever again. They're just so annoying, like god. That's why I think our bunny boys are like destined to die. I think the bunny colony like failed before it ever began. That always happens in the deserts, like honestly. Okay, Randy random again, cause why not? I just love pain. Maso demon, cause I'm a masochist and I'm a demon. And this is our seed. Like, I'm a semen demon. I love the seed that we're playing on right now in this game. I make jokes to make my tail go away, but I make jokes so I can be happy. I'm not settling, not there either. Should we like settle in a tempered swamp? The Banana Bog? Banana. It is so horrific just to live in a swamp. That sounds awful for a stream, no thanks. Massotis. Talking about unhinged, by the way, like Jesus. Yeah, I bet you're happy that you're afraid to be yourself now there, Flair. Yeah, you can be as open as you are in the YouTube comments. Or the posts, I mean. Things people say in those, like, oh my god. I didn't mean to take the horse out by the alley then. Yep, it is kinda weird. Also, like, really fun though, so there. Okay, what are we making this time? You just like basic cat rolls? Like, seriously? I miss all my Gene mods, like, so much. Yeah, this is the Masso Demon Seed, isn't it? Masso Demon Seed. What? Like, we could do the pointed ears, like regular demon stuff. We can give them a censor horn like Odie's. We are a Buddhist religion, by the way. Like, Odie's actually don't have pointed ears. Okay, I'm not sure actually. I don't know if I'm a full weeb, I feel a bit embarrassed. Yeah, I was embarrassed as lamb like pretty much chest though. I think I'll just go with like that and we'll just make Odie's, I guess. Red hair, green hair, blue hair, black hair. Also blonde because I like blonde hair. Also purple and pink because I like purple and pink. Also sandy blonde and like white. Oh yay, for like Odie's regular skin colors and red and purple. And then orange. I don't think that fits. I don't want to make Shrek here so yeah, no green skin. We can play the Shrekening colony like later. About go. About go. Yeah, the Shrekening ain't happening today, I'm sorry to say. Oh my god, it's perfect. It's perfection. Just look at that. Okay, they're all in like sling bikinis, they're all female. Nice. There's our constructor. And we need a planter, which is her. Let's randomly get a cook, who is also female. Congratulations, chat, you get your wish, like all female colony. Accuse of Miss Sandra's, she hates men. I wonder what made her to hate men. Maybe walking around with no clothes on, yeah, had something to do with that. Maybe if she wore clothes, she wouldn't hate men so much. Yeah, they might treat her better, like, yeah. I wear no clothes because I don't want to be treated well, by the way. Yep. I am just as like masochistic as these demons that I'm playing as in this game. Anyone? Yeah, no night owls, okay. Hey, her late hunter is the red one. Our melee girl is the one who hates men. At least she gets some pants out of that. And he'll take the revolver. Hi, Reed. Hello. Nice to see you again. Welcome. Welcome to the randomony colony that I'm doing with the big booba girls. Yeah, our bunny boys are dead forever. And now we're like doing the weeby thing and playing as Odie's at like a Western game. I should have named them like Rim and Rab. Wow, we don't have a blue-haired one or a pink one. And the red-skinned one doesn't count, like I think. Anyway,